1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Throw as a Y if you can hear me. Sup. Just press Y if you can hear me. That would be muchos appreciaciones. Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. You are a legend. I think this is going to be quite a good one. Let me just turn the fan off, because I know people complain, even though I have to sweat my balls off. Okay. Just click thumbs up while you're waiting. Let's have some people filter on through. Filter on through. Also, Crypto Frog likes the super chats. Yo, let me just turn this fan off. Because you know the audio Nazis get a little bit upset. Alright, I turned the fan off. Is everyone happy now? Yeah? You betcha. Let's let a few people filter on through here. I'll keep the message up on the screen for you that I made. I made that in like freaking 20 seconds. As you can see, it took a lot of hard work. What's up, Froggy? Smash it, Frogmeister. Hey now, Samsonite. Love the fan. Yeah. I love the fan too. But, you know. Smash like. Smash share. Let the people know what's going down. I'm going to have some fun today, I think. We always have fun. Especially when you get the old super chats. I don't see you in the AMPL main chat anymore. No, because it's an absolute zoo in there, bro. I didn't leave. I'm still in there. Let me see how many messages, unread messages, I can look at now. Yeah. 13,126. I think I popped in about 12 hours ago. So that sounds about right. Done it. Let's see if we can get this puppy up to 50 watching. Let me tweet this out, actually. Let me tweet this puppy out. And I'm also going to like it myself on my other. Boom. There we go. Right. Sorry, guys. This is live. I know I did a poll saying, do you like live or pre-recorded? And you all said pre-recorded. But the thing is, I actually cannot be fucked. So you're going to have to deal with it. At least until the weather cools down, because it's retarded. Excuse me while I tweet this out to my 6.7 thousand followers, okay? Please wait. Please bear with me. In the meantime, settle down, pull up a pew. What am I drinking? I'm drinking the cheapest Chardonnay known to man. With ice. You have to put ice in it, otherwise it really does taste like absolute crap. It's healthy in a way. Once the ice melts, then it provides the water. Therefore, you're less dehydrated the next day. That is the alcoholic tip of the day for you. Right. What shall I even write? I'll just write live. And please retweet. I'm just going to leave it like that. Simple. Simplicity. Sometimes the most impressive things in life are just simplicity. No, I don't have a Telegram or chat or Discord or anything. Because I appreciate some free time. Look how long I've left that Crypto Frog likes the super chats. Yo up, and I still didn't receive any freaking super chats. You guys are literally so freaking tight. It's unreal. But I love you. I love you. If you're watching this, click the old subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, that would be very much appreciate. Good to see that everything's coming through. I think I'm on my 6th live broadcast to the world, and I kind of figured out streaming by now. No Telegram, no Discord. I can't be bothered with all that, and perhaps I'll get into that. Why I can't be bothered with all that kind of gravy in just a moment. All right? Isn't that the most beautiful logo? Do you think I should go to Super Rare and buy a new logo, or do you think that just sums up how awesome Crypto Frog's YouTube is? No? You must love it. You must love it so much. I'm just going to keep it. Plus, it cost me like a quarter of an Ethereum. We're going to get going in a minute. Don't you worry. Don't settle down. Don't you worry. Thank you, Jose. That fits my voice. You're saying I sound like a robot? It's funny, this guy, what's his name? He was slagging me off. It's pretty funny. What's his name? To be fair, I did start it. What's the guy's name? Let me have a look. Let me have a look here. I love starting it and then just not giving a shit. And that's what I plan to do in this stream, because I literally give 0 craps. Come on, dude. I tweet too much. Yeah, Mr. Business Intelligence, he tweeted something about spoke to seed investor for join Centric app, told me about Bittrex listing. I retweeted, said sounds good, but here's the kicker. No one cares or uses Bittrex. He got a little bit annoyed by that, and he then replied, this is pretty freaking funny, dude. Bro, you sound like you're choking on a dick in your videos. Epic burn. Bittrex is a tier 1 exchange. They wouldn't even talk to you. Okay, I wasn't planning on talking to them either, but there you go. If anything, you should stick to Maple Change. You know, the one which exit scammed and you shilled relentlessly. I didn't really shill it relentlessly. I was shilling Conceal coin, which if you would have bought when it was on Maple Change and got it out into your wallet, you would have done pretty well. That's your level. Stay in your lane. Epic burn. That's Mr. Business Intelligence. A2212. No hard feelings. I still follow him. He follows me too. He probably had a couple of Chardonnays. But my point still stands. No one likes Bittrex. Right. We have 39 legends in here now. Listen to an interview. I'll look at the chat later. If you want my attention. A, do this. And double A, do this. And then you'll definitely have my attention. But the title of this video is It's a Jungle Out There. I'm no longer looking at the chat, folks. I shall come back and read all the epic super chats once I'm done with my whatever I'm going to be talking about. What should we look at first? Let's just leave my lovely logo. I'm burping again. Why do I keep burping into the mic? Very unprofessional. Sorry. If you have children at home, put them in Just take better care of them. Don't watch YouTube. So, Crypto Frog is in the house. How are we all doing? I only have a couple of dicks in my mouth right now. Pulled one out. Pulled my stepdad's out. But Leroy and Barry kept sticking them back in. So I'll try to keep talking with these dicks in my mouth. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Not new to this channel, thumbs up. Super duper. Super chat's always apprecione. So as I was saying before, if you are just filtering in, I ran a poll asking y'all on Twitter if you wanted live videos, pre-recorded gravy, or if you just didn't give a freaking shit. Let me just check the final results on that, actually. Because quite a lot of people actually didn't give a shit. Let's have a look. Pre-recorded one with 59% of the vote. That would be called a landslide. Live got 14%, and GTFO with that shit period got 27%. And there were 56 votes, so landslide in return for pre-recorded. But the frog is gonna do what I gotta do. Because I'm a busy man in real life, yo. I'm making even like a 5-10 minute video pre-recorded, a real vid, even with my ghetto graphics and notes that took me all of like 10 minutes to put together. It takes a freaking long time. Although, I'm not saying I won't go back to doing it. I might when it isn't 1,000 freaking degrees Fahrenheit and 100% humidity. And I don't have to do it with sweat pouring down my brow, into my eyes like a salty casserole, and sweat actually causing my ball sack to stick to my inner thigh. Plus I like the interaction. Plus I like the super chats. And in addition to that, I just like spitballing as I go. So I thought long and hard about whether to make this video. It's a jungle out there. Okay, I didn't really. I just thought, freak it, I'm just going to make it. So crypto is still the wild, wild west of investing money, period. You know that, full stop. Trust yourself, and stop there. That is probably the best advice anyone could ever give you, and I don't give financial advice. Trust yourself, trust no one. It's a jungle. It's the Sahara Desert. And it's only you and a small bottle of water. Or in my case, Chardonnay. So if you feel like you have to take heed of what someone's tweeted out, if you feel you have to follow someone's YouTube video, if you feel you have to follow someone's blog post to make your decision on whether to buy into a project or not, this is what I would suggest, and this is not advice either. A, maybe choose a different game, yo. B, only start out small if you want to follow peeps, including myself. But ideally, C, do your own research. DYOR, always the best option. However, I'm going to give a shout out to some of my favorite people on crypto Twitter. So if you have a notebook ready and a piece of a pencil or whatever smart device you have, make a note of some of these people, because I think there are some decent people on Twitter who aren't like mad shillers. Guilty sometimes, Your Honour. Well, quite a lot myself. But there are people out there that I genuinely think want to help people make gains and aren't in it just for the clout. So, in no particular order, some honourable mentions, and I hope some of them are listening, and if they aren't, throw them an at and said Crypto Frog gave them a shout out for being stone cold ledges. So in no particular order, BTC Charlie. He is Charlie, you probably know him. Rocky, aka Encrypto Sign. Crypto Intelligence India, who I recently came across. That guy is awesome, trust me. go through my followers, the people I follow, because I didn't write down what his Twitter handle is. Chase, absolute ledge, aka Crypto Ralph 58. I often wonder whether he was born in 1958. He's a pretty grumpy dude, and we've had our run-ins in the past, but we made up. But he talks a lot of sense. Moonshot Josh, ledge as well. Kian Dafe, aka Downline 1001. I know he's a regular viewer of the channel. And also an Uber ledge, because he sent me a super chat. Crypto Nige, Deepak Raj, Prince BTC28, Joe in general, all one word, the chocolate maker. I followed him for ages, and then I tweeted at him yesterday. I was like, yo bro, why didn't you follow me back? And he said, okay, I will. Fomosaurus, legend. Crypto Bull Mike, legend. Crypto Morpheus _ Uncle Bob Crypto. I believe he has his own crypto YouTube channel, so throw him a subby. Crypto Kavac. And of course, Chainlink God. He really is a god. And two awesome dudes who I really seriously recommend to all y'all is Derek70. That's DEREEK 70, and Z Mustard. ZE Mustard. Not an exhaustive list, but those were just some of the people that jumped out to me to be super legit. If you ain't subscribed yet, click subscribed in it. Now, let me preface this by saying that I ain't no saint myself. I was green to the beers back in the day, made some silly mistakes. I think I learned from them, though. One thing some people really get their panties into a twist about is Conceal Network, CCX. And yeah, I'm just going to lay the whole story out on the line. I bought a bunch over the counter via their Discord very early. I'm sorry, but if I'm first and pay the asking price fairly and they are my coins, I see zero issue with that. And let me tell you a funny story about CCX, which makes me feel like this picture right now. Not maybe no one knows this, in fact. You're the first exclusive. But I always had and have a stash of CCX cold staking. That means if you aren't au fait with the way Conceal Network works, it means you cannot move them, period. Not even if I said, Conceal, I'll give you 40%. Just let me move these coins. You can't do it. It's locked in the contract, yo. They are locked down. So a bunch of Chinese investors piled into CCX maybe a year or so ago. Some of you degens might remember, and the price absolutely pumped up to like 90 odd cents, maybe even $1. And let me tell you this, got you hanging on tender hooks here. No joke, right? At that time, at the peak when it was going bananas, my Conceal wallet was showing that I had over $500,000 worth of CCX. Yep. Problem was it was all locked, and the Chinese got bored, dumped it all, whatever, and the price dropped back down to, what is it now, like 10 cents? Pretty freaking fast. 8 cents, but yeah, it dropped down pretty fast. It went up to, it was high anyway. Maybe this was, yeah, about exactly a year ago. And that's how it was, yo. It dropped down, and Crypto Frog's dick was swinging in the wind, yo. Live and learn. Suffice to say, it ain't, my stack of CCX ain't worth that now. But what are you gonna do? Cry? No. I'm a man. I might have a cigarette though, and a couple of bottles of Chardonnay, But holy crap, did I cop a load of shit. But I did nothing wrong. Anyway, as is life. However, there are a couple of distinct types of characters that lurk in this crypto game that I don't want to say are bad actors. Everyone's got their own motives for doing stuff, and like I say, I ain't walking on water. And but I think one is worse than the other. Although I'd say one is kind of, I don't want to say poisonous, but there used to be some real poisonous cats on Twitter. I don't know what happened to, I don't want to name names, but there was one guy who was like, I think he had like split personality disorder or something. Haven't seen him on crypto Twitter for a while. You're probably all talking in the chat about who it is now. You're probably right, but I haven't seen him in ages. He's probably under a new username right now because he used to get banned constantly. But yeah, there's those kind of cats, and then there's the not really bad cats, but kind of like salty ones, and the salt flows over. So yeah, I've had a run-in with a couple of Telegram groups. You know, these they call a coin and it pumps and everyone goes crazy. Yeah. So if you say anything bad about them, they set the dogs on you, and one or two of them have come after me, and it's being quite vicious. In fact, even one of them accused me of starting a blog calling them out for the way they run their Telegram group. Wrong. Look, guys, I can't even be asked making a pre-recorded YouTube video or even changing the picture I have on the screen right now. Do you really think I want to research and write a blog about your ass? Answer, no. In fact, I have zero problem with anyone doing whatever they have to do to make ends meet. Even a double whatever his name is, who said I had dicks in my mouth. Fortunately, both dicks have been removed now, so hopefully my voice sounds reasonable. But yeah, there's people like that, and people were threatening to dox me and all this kind of stuff, and doxing is just like the worst of the worst, man. This is cryptocurrency. If you want to I will always respect anyone's anonymity, and respect to the people that do put their face out there. Good on you, but it's down to someone's personal choice if they want to do that or not, right? But anyway, that was particularly vicious, and blocks were made, and probably listening to this now, I'm not going to name any names. They're probably listening and thumbing down as we speak. They'll say I'm salty, but I really haven't got an issue with people making cash, yo. We're all profit-chasing actors at the end of the day. I kind of wish they'd let bygones be bygones, but what you gonna do? I'm also guilty of sticking my 2 cents in as well, though, because I quite a lot of the time give 0 Fs. I love this game. I love it. Oh, a couple of dicks slipped in my mouth again. Pulled them out. There you also have your coin du jour or coin of the day Twitter accounts. You probably know them. They shill a new coin every day saying it's the next Ethereum or whatever. But then maybe if you waited a week and asked them what coin they were talking about 7 days ago, they'd be like, what? What you saying? Like, what you saying? Because it's yesterday's news. It's already served its purpose. I'm sure you know kind of people like that on Twitter. Then you have your salty people. I don't really have an issue with them. Just whatever. But when they come up at your, you know, the people who act like their shit don't stink, but they still act all salty, and that kind of leaves a bad taste in the gullet. In the gullet! Now, I'm going to take issue with one thing, and I respect the guy a lot, actually, but there's... As you can see, I've got XLA, which is Scala. up here. Right, and I'm going to go back to trade Ogre. Yeah, so what you got going on here. Now, just my opinion, but when I see big account shilling shit coins with tiny volume, and you do see this quite a lot, it kind of winds me up the wrong way. Case in point is XLA, 24-hour trading volume, $5,304.83 according to CoinGecko. Now this project has had more bloody makeovers than Bruce Jenner or some shit. Talk and Stellite or whatever, but big accounts still shilling it like crazy. Now someone could market buy a bunch. Let's go back to well, not someone could market buy 4 Bitcoin worth. I'm not going to do that, but you can get it on the Litecoin markets. You could buy like, so what is it now, 260. Let's run it up to like 2x it. Yeah, you could 2x it for 113 Litecoin. Let's have a look here. I have absolutely no idea if anyone's still listening at this point. 113 is only like $6,700, and you could 2x it. Oh, Frog just said only 6,760. He doesn't understand what it's like for regular people. Yeah. I know the regular folk. I used to be one. Jokes. No, now and then the main guy, you know, I love the game. I love the bants. But I tweeted a GU crypto, which I do like a lot. I don't know, what is it, Sherlock? So someone tweeted out, Pato, who has almost 90,000 followers, tweeted out about XLA. So I said, and then he put all these kind of things here, and then I said, what is it, Sherlock? The 0.22 BTC daily volume. Don't know why you and GU Crypto shill that trash. Probably a bit harsh. To your combined 100k followers, although I probably do. So then I kind of ruffled GU Crypto's feathers. But yeah, I like the guy, don't get me wrong. He also said he knows I'm only messing around. And maybe it could pamp as well. And then, here he came back, said, a short crypto story presented by CryptoFrog202. Thanks for the shout out. Frog, don't worry, buddy. I still love you. I still love you too, bro. Already learned you sometimes go hard. Yeah. Especially after a couple of Chardonnays. And I don't take it personally anymore. Love your content in general. Well, thank you, GU Crypto. I appreciate it. And then basically, because I said in my, I gave XLA, this project here, I gave it an honorable mention, which he points out in his tweet, in my criminally undervalued crypto. And it was only an honorable mention, shall I add. I didn't put it in the main section, but I put it in there because Pampermentals, it does have, sir. Thou do have the Pampermentals. It is a tiny market cap with a lot of big Twitter accounts shilling it relentlessly. Does that mean I think it is fantastic? The dog's bollocks from a technical standpoint? No, it does not. Does that mean I want to see it fail, fall flat on its face, like an old grandmother at winter time walking up a hill that's very icy? No, I don't. But does that mean I can see there is some degree of shilling going on? then yes. And listen, to be frank, I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Like Cyndi Lauper or whatever her name was. But I'll call a spade a spade a spade a spade when I see a spade. Especially after a few Chardonnays. Let's talk about another thing that's kind of got my goat. Anyway, Geo Crypto, if you're listening, you know I love you, ledge. And even the people who jumped on this, even not so fast. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, a shitty crypto YouTuber. Wow, not so fast. No, I've gone well off you, bro. Not so fast. That is out of order. Lol, his pinned YouTube video is about Amplforth. People are going to be salty. Whatever. Do you know what? Do you know what, though? I don't give a shit. Alright, so Bybit. All these, so I was looking at those YouTube videos the other day. I just wanted to show you what kind of money these people are making every time you log on or sign up using their thing. They get up to 30% trading fee commission, which means if you get liquidated, if you put like $10,000 in there, they're going to receive several $100s minimum out of your misery. I just wanted to show that. FTX, this one gets shilled a lot. Derivatives exchange. Oh, I shudder every time I see this guy. Dang. President 2020. Trump. Lump everything on that. No financial advice, but there's no way that senile old Biden dude can win, in my opinion, regardless of the Rona. So looking at the FTX crypto referral, 30% of all fees. So the same deal as this Bybit. So yes, profitable business. Like I say, I put regular exchanges in my refi links. Feel free to click on them. That would be nice. But I'd never put a leverage trading website link in my thing because I don't think it's right. And not so fast. Who the fuck is that guy? Not so fast. Not so fast, bro. I'm gonna have more freaking followers than you in like 10 years. Anyway, let's pull up the chat. See if anyone's still tuning in. I love this game. I love this game. I love it when huge OG Twitter accounts give me a shout out. This is fucking funny, dude. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wow, 39 people are still watching. DeFi feels like ICO bubble. Maybe. Morning, Crypto Frog from Louisiana. I love the USA, and the USA loves me. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Yes, I did speak favourably as XLA a couple of weeks ago. Link end of year predictions. God knows. Shit's on fire, baby. Anyway, I've got no hard feelings towards anyone. Let's have a look at Bancor. BNT. I moved some to my MetaMask in preparation for V2. If they bloody hurry up with that shit, that would be good. BNT, 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 BNT. I think it's still full. I'm not connecting my wallet while I'm on live streaming to 39 people. Ledges, but anyway. Yeah, so BNT's down a bit, but shit. I should really buy more. AMPL. That guy has AMPL video tweet. No, I'm not salty. I think it's funny. Doing alright. Equilibrium will be reached. And yes, I did see that Evan Gua video. Pretty good, pretty gravy. Can't say the same about Suko. Yeah, because Suko, I lost like 2 Ethereum on that. No, I tweeted it out and then went to bed. I really thought Qcoin listing might pamp that gravy, but it obviously did not. Let's have a look at RSR. It's kind of flattened out. Really want to grab a bag of RSR. Fat freaking bag. But I want to see more action on mainnet. But then, you know, I might be too late to the party, but better late than never. If you aren't a member of Hubie Global, scroll down to the video description and join via my ref link for 10% off. BTMX, loving it. This coin is absolute gravy. I'm a big fan of coins beginning with B at the minute. BNT and BTMX. And BZRX. Yeah, definitely getting a bag of that later. No finny. Oh, but Bitmax, yeah, BTMX. Staking that gravy. Always the top. It's funny, if you look at the web traffic. Similar web. Analyze any website or app. Get the fuck out of this. I'm trying to put fucking pop-ups on my shit. Bitmax.io. Shit is jumping like crazy, bro. Look at that. Boom! You're telling me the Bitmax IO isn't going to be crushing? I think they're coming for Binance so freaking hard. Hence, I have a bag of BTMX. Referrals. Crypto Frog. No. You can join Bitmax via my referral link. That would be epicary. I wonder if this YouTube 70% is my mine. But not so fast. Might be angry if that's the case. Ooh, audience interests. Adult. I knew it, you dirty, dirty people. But anyway, check it out. In February, they were getting like 200,000 visits a month. Then in April, then in May, it was up to 350,000. June, 830,000. And July, 1.35 million. So, yes, sir, I'll have a bag of your native token. Thank you very much. What else should we talk about? Unicrypt. So what's the deal with this, guys? Is this a good coin? People keep shilling me this. I kind of want to have a look at it. Kind of do. Let me know in the comments. Also, why is there only 16 likes on this video? Let me refresh. There may be more than that now. I'm watching another screen for the chat. Just for the bants. Oh, 28 likes, ledges. BZRX, yes, I really want a bag of that. RSR is trailing in Venezuela. What does that mean? AST, what do I think of AST? Good question. I don't really know. Let's have a look. I'm answering your questions even though it really is a good job I just do this for the love of the game. I really should tweet at that not so fast, like, yeah, bro, me and a load of my mates made like 70x on Amplforth, so what are you laughing about? Air swap. It's on Binance. Market cap's pretty low, under 12 milli. Good for a Binance coin. Blockchain is hard, air swap is easy. Looks pretty good. I like it fresh. No fees, no deposits, no sign-ups, liquid. Any token, any size. Wow, who recommended this one? Attila FXX, pretty nice. And this looks pretty nice too, gravy. Well, thank you for the recommendation, my lad. I shall take a look at that, my lad. Not recommending it because I haven't looked that deeply at it. Circulating 172.2 million, max supply 500,000. It's always good to see as well that the trading volume, when the trading volume is like half the market cap, you know that baby is like coiled up like a spring. Oh, thank you, Attila. If I snag a bag, I'll be sure to let you know on Twitter. So, what do you reckon, lads? Shall I just log off? Hit me up with some questions if you want, and if you aren't subscribed, click bleeding subscribe, yo. And also, Crypto Frog likes the super chats, yo. CNS, well, this is the one I got accused of having dicks in my mouth about. So let's check it out. I'm just taking the dicks out of my mouth. I have a Caucasian one, a black one, and an Asian one. I don't discriminate, and I have an Indian one. I pulled all... Gentlemen, please go home. Please go home. I shall slobber on it later. She's a bit of a deal. I would deal with it. Centric Cash. How Centric Cash works. Oh, it's on Bittrex Global, and they definitely never talk to you, Crypto Frog. Fucking funny, dude. Centric is a simple solution to financial freedom. I can't wait to watch this project and team take off. So what does this do then? Centric is the world's first dual cryptocurrency payment network. The Centric Rise token rewards you with a steady increase in value each hour. I don't know. It's up 300%. It's on Probit right now. Is where the main action is. Probit. Probe it with your penis. And stick it in Crypto Frog's mouth. Any hobby. Mostly just chatting shit on YouTube these days. Live, not pre-recorded. How much Centric cash for a chick like that? Any thoughts on SHA safe haven node potential? You guys are like bleeding bloodhounds. I love it. Shilling me all these coins I never heard of. Market cap sub 10 milli. Sounds pretty good. Always a fan of the sub 10 millis. Don't know any of these exchanges. True and OceanX. Let's have a look at the Webby. Good recos so far, guys. Always have a good-looking chick on your crypto homepage. Building financial asset management and inheritance solutions on the blockchain. And stock photo of some what are they called, hipster dudes. I don't know, I'd have to take a better look at it. It's based in Singapore and it has a rather strange looking address. This is how I look. This is how I just scour shit. I scour that gravy. Because you want to know, like... So it's here, right? Take me there. I want to see the office. Looks like an apartment block. Doesn't look particularly commercial. If that is the same place. I don't know. I think I'd be rather... I'd be careful about that one, to be honest. But any thoughts on XOR? Is it on your radar? No. Because I never heard of it. Or maybe I have. I really just don't pay much attention. Close all these FTX. It's giving me bad nightmares, yo. Sub 20 milli. Oh, it's doing more than half of its market cap trading volume. I might have to start sending you chaps super chats at this rate. Absolute gem finders in here. Ledgers. One world, one economy. Get your globalism out of my face, yo. It's got a cool looking Japanese logo. Can't beat that. Seems they have some partnership projects going on. Looks pretty nice, have to say. Japanese. What, that guy is definitely not called Makoto Takayama. How does a white guy have a Japanese name like that? Because, I mean, if he... What the... Maybe... Actually, maybe white guys have been born in Japan. But why would they have a Japanese family name and first name? Questions on a postcard. Let's have a listen to this. Anything to do with Japan is just freaking cool. Apart from Fukushima.
Pleased to announce the new Sora app, the next step in creating the Sora ecosystem, the first decentralized autonomous economy that works for all. Within the Sora app, users can send and receive...
I'll check that out later. Thanks for the reco. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. That dude's name is Jim. Are you having a laugh, mate? He is the last samurai, though. He's like Tom Cruise. But you just know he absolutely slays in Tokyo, wherever he's from. Check MTRG. I can't believe 51 people are watching me talk about The Last Samurai. MTRG. Meter. 1 meter. It's about the size of the 2 penises I had in my mouth. Nah, inches. We do imperial for that. Or metric. Oh, metric's meter, innit? Inches is you deserve uncensorable sound money. So many projects, jeez. It's just like they pop up. Oh, I looked at this yesterday. I remember that chick. Kind of reminds me of a kind of ex-girlfriend of mine. Yes, I've dated tons of hot chicks. What else? BTMX, BNB. Look at this, guys. This is why you should send me super chats. Look. This is how badly YouTube screws me. I have over 145,000 views. And I've only made $572. And they still haven't sent me a check or anything. That is out of order. God dang, out of order. How much Bitcoin could I buy for 500? Give me the recos while I see how much YouTube is screwing me. $572. Wow, 0.0484 Bitcoin. I literally just like throw that around like confetti. But there you go. Check Ether. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I think the ticker is DEC, no? No, it's Decentra. I think someone tweeted at me saying, Frog, if you shill Ether, I'm gonna get... I love how people think they can tell me what to do on Twitter. Just because they follow me. It's fucking funny. Ether. First impressions, pretty gravy. Your cash to Ether on-off ramp. User-friendly, mobile, just like you. But what if you're in a wheelchair? Get app. Why can't I scroll down? Is that just it? What if you're like a grandma who has to stay home because of quarantine? Roadmap. Well, I doubt you'd be using Ether. You'd be using cash. What else? Bealed. Bealed. I've seen this shill like absolute crazy on 4chan. But I haven't looked. I've been too busy dicking around on YouTube. It's up like 600% in the last 2 weeks, guys. That doesn't mean it couldn't go another 16,000%. This is cryptocurrency after all. I think I've looked at this one before. Yeah, I've looked at this one before. Kind of the website's a bit weird. I mean, it could be good. I like the website, actually. It looks kind of cool. But what it does, I don't know. And it's made with love by Ethereum people. So may be good. Let's have a look at the manifesto. The Communist Manifesto. You shall all have no food and stand in the queue for 8 hours to get 1 slice of bread. I like the manifesto. CRUD concept. We believe that every smart contract must be tested, debugged, and fixed without the need to compromise and fork the decentralized app. It's pretty good. Trust the math. Ah, that is some tasty, cheap ass Chardonnay. What else we got, lads? Samsonite piping up. Decentraland is mana, right? Are people actually using that though? That's what I want to know. Because I'm a big fan. I think something like that's just going to pop one day, you know. Which is why I buy Ethereum art. People have like entire city blocks and shit. That's just crazy. And then you can sell your stuff, right? You'd be like, oh, I'm moving to another part of town. No, I'm not fucking entering that. But yeah, I can see why people would be into that. Especially like gamers and that. But it's like Sim City, but crypto. But presumably you don't destroy your own city when you get bored. What else is there? NFT space still hasn't had its day of reckoning, in my opinion. Samsonite, you are the best briefcase maker and also have very good opinions. This one has a long way to go. Bealed. Yeah, well, I think it's pretty good. Cursory glance. People definitely using Decentraland. Well, look at it. It looks baller, dude. It's like, what's that film? That film that came out. You know the one. What's that freaking film called? The one Steven Spielberg directed it. Ready Player One. That's it. Ready Player One. Mana. But the problem is, I mean, it's such a huge market cap. Not to say it can't pump like shit. Well, it's not huge. It's 90 million. Let's have a look at the Ether scan on it. For almost 41,000 addresses. Pretty nice. Yeah. Anyway, what else we got? You can already explore the world. Yeah, I think I did once. It's pretty good. I was looking at like the downtown area and it's just crazy price. People actually buying it too. It's mad, dude. Crypto Frog, EXRN and EXRT mystery project scam. I've never heard of those, bro. Crypto Voxels is my fave. What, is that a coin name? I think I follow them on Twitter. Pokemon made $80 billion just as a reference. Yeah. No, I definitely see you. But then games like Fortnite and Call of Duty start using blockchain assets. Why haven't they already? They're so like, what the fuck's going on? AMPL for colossal gains, yeah. Once we break out of this cycle of negative rebases. I mean, last time it bounced off pretty nicely off like this kind of area. I think it dipped down to like 60 briefly and then popped back up. But talking about Amplforth, consider how much volume. It's still like the 5th biggest volume on Qcoin and is almost doing like $10 million just on the USDT market on Qcoin. And $1.7 million on the Bitcoin pairing. Do you really think Binance and all those big ass exchanges aren't going to list Amplforth at some point? If you think not, you are freaking deluded. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. Well, would you talking about Decentraland? Who has a bag of that? Type yes. Type what? Not just type Y. Can you use the Giza without ETH? You have to go via Zapper and just split it. But impermanent loss. Fucks you. Bancor network. No impermanent loss. V2, hurry up. Bancor. If anyone from Bancor is listening, release the goddamn Kraken already, okay? Got gains to make. Got passive income to make, yo. I'm already making sick passive income on BTMX. And I'm not even being funny, yo. Where was that web traffic shit thing? Look how much it's been growing over time. The web traffic is just flowing in there like absolute crazy. Bitmax.io. And then let's have a look at the... you can check out the video I made on BTMX. Pre-recorded for all the pre-recorded peeps. It's been doing pretty nice. Why did you give that a thumbs down? God dang it. Even FTX has it listed. So yeah, look at how quickly the website and the exchange is exploding over the past 3 months, and the native token is a market cap of 52 million. And then Binance, I'm sure Binance has many more people coming in. BNB's market cap is 3.37 billion. Let's have a look at let's compare it to Binance. If this works, I don't know. Binance.com. All right, so look here we go. Bitmax has 1.33 million total visits to Binance's, let's say, 25 mil. So what, say 20 times less. But the market cap for this to this is definitely not. Can you see what I'm saying? The correlation. I'm just feeding you guys insane. Plus, look at the average visit duration for Bitmax is 41 minutes and Binance is 8 minutes. Bounce rate, I have no idea what that means. But it's higher on Bitmax, baby. I don't know. But look, Bitmax has jumped 38,631 spots in the global rank over what period? In July. Binance only jumped 1,460. Vietnam is crushing. Vietnamese. Love throwing the cash around. Can I change the country rank? Whatever. Anyway, it's just throwing out hot tips, you know. Throwing out the hot tips for my $572 for all this time pissing around and still not 4,000 subscribers. Alright, let's get back to looking at your messages while I... Decentraland. Listen guys, I like Decentraland, don't get me wrong. It's pretty crazy. It's a unique project and I like it. The Decentraland development team is perfecting the project while they wait for ETH 2.0. As we all are. Jesus. 3 years and land. So, Ben Hunt, what kind of land do you have? Can you buy, like, just fields and shit? Or do you have to buy buildings? 6 Dragons is a new game. The thing is, the blockchain or the coin has to be incorporated into an established game. Do you know what I mean? That's just my feeling on it. If some cryptocurrency, who gives a shit about playing a game made by, I don't know, whatever. Shill me a staking coin. Blasco, I'll shill you one. BTMX. BNT V2 like Uniswap. Yeah, but without the impermanent loss. When you have that liquidity, baby, it's gonna absolutely pull gag dang Uniswap's pants down. Why do you think Uniswap are so like going absolutely crazy trying to get V3 ready? They're like trying to hire people. Wow, fucking Uniswap. But the thing is, even with version 3, it's not going to compare to it's not going to compare to so look, are you interested in helping build Uniswap V3? They are absolutely crapping their pants, dudes. Do you know why? Because of this baby. But even then, they're not going to have the protection against the impermanent loss. So they're like, fuck, we need a senior front-end developer ASAP. We need a smart contract developer ASAP. We need a community manager. Spelling mistake, yo. You can just see the desperation. Fuck! Oh! They know a storm's coming. Don't tell me they don't. If you're just tuning in, subscribe. If you haven't. I wonder if one day I'll ever have 100 people watching this stream. That would be epic. Bitmax has torta trampolines. Well, I don't know what that means. Bitmax is a solid ass exchange, bro. Look. Let me put your face in some gravy. They're putting I'm sorry, I burped again. SMR auction. BTMX. Oh, not BTMX. I got BTMX on the goddamn brain. Projects that get put on Bitmax, as I said in my last live video, have a tendency to pamp AF. And you know it. And plus you can do stuff like copy trading. Like they aren't waiting around. Plus you can do all sorts of other shit. The staking. All the staking things are really good. Anyway, I sound like an advertisement. And look at this. So it's just crushing. It's just crushing. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Subscribe. What you got for me? Jeez, I've been going on for like 69 minutes. 69, yeah. Scaling is a big issue with Mana. Why would you pay $4 in fees for a $10 item? Well, how much you buy fields and build on top of them? But then do you have to pay for them? Pay for the builders to come in? Vacant blocks. So you buy a vacant block and then... Yeah, you can buy shit, as Belasco says. You can buy shitum. Semen. You can buy... let me just take these penises out. As a double blah 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 said. You can buy semen from Bitmax. Auction today, innit? And like I say, pamps. Just checked in and got some BNT like you said, and it started doing well straight away. Yeah, well, this is becoming like a daily ritual whenever I do a live chat. Start talking about Bangkok, it starts pamping. It's the power of the frog. But then, not so fast, said I dump on. Just wondering who's holding Ocean. Ocean's pretty nice. I should really snag a bag of that. And congratulations, BB. Yeah, 3x. I think it's going to go a lot more than that. The partnerships are gravy. Plus, I think they're going to do staking soon, right? Version 6 or 4, whatever. God dang, I love Chardonnay. Alright, gonna grab a heavy bag of Bitmax then. Not Bitmax. You sign up for Bitmax using my reference link. And then buy BTMX. No financial advice. Not sure if anyone saw the tweet from Coinbase about listing AMPL. Have patience. Yeah, I mean, what the hell? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The amount of FUD. I told you the FUD would be intense when it came to Amplforth. It went from a $10 million market cap when I made my first video. And even now everyone's like, it has a market cap of $272 million. And as soon as this circulating supply gets closer towards 1 billion, I think that's when shit's going to get real, yo. Plus, Coinbase, Binance, Huobi Global. Huobi Global are invested in Amplforth. I don't know why everyone gets their knickers in a twist about bloody Amplforth. It's up sometimes, down sometimes. You get a negative rebase sometimes. Trade it. Do what you want to do. Wait for a positive rebase. Just hold it. Maintain your percentage of the supply, yo. At the end of the day, if you don't sell, you still have the same amount of supply. Well, what was the tweet from Coinbase about listing AMPL? Coinbase always tweet out all kinds of crazy shit. Yes, really, Coinbase. Coinbase are invested in Amplforth. It just annoys me how people don't do their advanced freaking reading. Learn. Look, there's a button that says learn, so even your chimpanzee brain can read that and think, oh shit, I can learn stuff. People who say like this is like a scam, just such idiots. Are you freaking kidding me? He holds a BS from UC Berkeley. Studied a mix of ME and CS robotics. Brandon Isles worked for 5 freaking years for Google. Ahmed Nagulib Ali, previously at Google, spent 5 years at Google. Oh yeah, but I'm just going to leave to go to work for a Ponzi scheme. Pull your freaking head out of your ass. Nithan Krishna, USC, University of Southern California. California dreams. He just has a master's thesis on developing novel algorithms to protect user friendships from location data. You know, just stuff like that. Kind of cute looking Asian chick, Jessica. Co-founded Pythagoras' Pizza. Whatever that is. Richie Quao. Worked for Visa, Morgan Stanley. What have you done with your life? What have you done? advisory board, Ogre, Pantera, Harvard University, you know, whatever. Stanford University, oh yeah, must be a scam, Stanford. University of Oxford, what's that? It must be one of those fake universities. MIT, oh, it sounds like a load of... What kind of university has a name called MIT? Hoover Institute. What kind of place is Hoover? Retarded. Investors. Oh, I bet these guys are like some guy works at McDonald's or something like that. Oh no, it's Brian Armstrong, the guy who owns freaking Coinbase. Oh no, it's Hubie Capital, who happened to own Hubie Global. So come on, guys, get your freaking face out of your goddamn. Attila, my invitation code for Bitmax is the link in my video description. Click on it and register via it, and you're a ledge. I bet AMPL Twitter Telegram room's going absolutely mental because I got like an extra 25 people watching. Oh, Crypto Frog's talking about Amplforth. Geek did DJI today. What's DJI? He said the FUD would be crazy, Jason. Yes, I did. But even I was surprised by the intensity of it. It was ridiculous. And continues to be. Baselessly. Yep. Niall Ferguson, yep. Oh, Libra Foundation Facebook guy. Oh, there's another Facebook guy. Yep. Must be a scam. Yep. Oh, 5 years at Google. Yep. Must be a scam. Yep. 5 years at Google. Yep. Definitely a scam. Yep. No, UC Berkeley. Yep. Oh, no doubt. Definitely a scam. Oh, he worked at Uber too. Yeah. Oh, what a freaking scam. The fudders are freaking uneducated losers. Which is why I'm kind of disappointed in Not So Fast being such a goddamn motherfucker. Yes, Belasco, that is my code. Sign up and be legends. Jason Parent, AMPL team is stacked. Yes. Anyone who can type amplforth.org will know that for themselves. If they can find their freaking fingers from up their asshole! Just sold some more of my stocks to buy more AMPL at this level, loving the FUD nut right now. Yes, as are a lot of people. Personally, Binance listings don't perform so well. Yeah, they don't, but on Bitmax, they absolutely go absolutely insane. Which is why Bitmax crushes. Big fan. Bancor, big fan. AMPL, big fan. Don't believe the FUD. RSR, big fan. Unicrypt, don't know what to make of it. No one gave me an answer when I asked. Refreshing. 4chan, Biz. Amplforth. Oh yeah, just I reckon Bitmax should list Amplforth ASAP. If anyone from Bitmax is listening, do it now. If anyone in the chat thinks Bitmax should list Amplforth and do some special offer, type Y with a capital. Decentraland, love it. Ready Player One, baby. What's going on Trade Ogre? Wanero is top of the volume. It's funny how Wanero has top volume on meme coin. I love a good meme. It has a $2.75 million market cap. The website is classic. If it's still the same. This is like 0 fucks given. What's the really funny one? You look at all these guys. They're just like ledges. Wow. I think the really funny one is Banano. Those guys literally give zero shits. And it still has a market cap of 1.1 mil. But I mean, Dogecoin has a... But Nano, I think it's a fork of Nano. Fearless, instant, rich in potassium cryptocurrency. They love it. Not a shitcoin until digested. Legendary. Ripe for memes. Daily potassium airdrops. But they actually have a decent project. And guys who clearly... look at that. They've got Mr. Carlos. Is inspired by the industry's least trusted masterminds. Trayvon. Crypto Paget. The Bummer. Satoshi Nakamoto. Mr. Carlos. He's their Banano's PR specialist. Likes pyramids and meth. Wazza wazza wazza. Classic. Crypto is just so much freaking fun. I think we all agree on that, right? Let's have a look at the questions. Ample team is stacked. Yeah, I said that. AMPL is in market cap discovery zone. Shirty short. Never underestimate the decibels of stupidity. Yes, very true. And once it spreads like wildfire, it spreads like a goddamn Australian bushfire, yo. Uniswaparino says Giza is up over 100%. That's not to be sneezed at. Yeah. What are you drinking? Chardonnay? Need a goddamn top up though. TC must have had a rough one. You need one of those eye drops that if you have bloodshot eyes, you put it in your eye and it makes your eyeballs white. It probably will make you blind in like 10 years, but I'm vaping something called ice cream sundae or something. Any more questions, or shall I be going? Everyone, I just want to say thanks for not sending me a single super chat over the course of like 70 minutes. I really appreciate it. And but thank you for people who use my Bitmax referral link. You're legends. Use more of my referral links for the gravy. That would be muchos apprecione. And then I might be able to take my junior frogs to the ice cream shop and they can have one scoop. Because YouTube only gives me $500 after pumping out. How many videos did I make? Like god dang loads. Well over 100. So I've been making like $5 per video. Yes, I won't forget to check AST. You don't forget to check BNT. Inevitable Equalizer, love ya. 72 watching. Maybe I should top up my glass and keep chatting. Click yeah. Why? If you want me to keep chatting nonsense and answering your questions. And if I get 10 by the time I come back from filling up my chalice, I shall continue. Yes, I hopped away. I had to refill my ice cup of $8 a bottle Chardonnay. Still on the double black. Doug loves the old alcohol as much as the Frogster. Ledge. Drink responsibly, though. I will not be held accountable for alcoholism. Tube is absolutely wrecked. Just like, what the fuck? I thought they've hard forked to like reduce the crazy emission, but it seems to have not worked. This Equilibria, what the hell? I thought this was dead. Maybe they took it over again. I always gravitate back towards Trade Ogre. It's so much fun. Pirate, considering the insane emission on Pirate, how it manages to retain its... or not retain, but do a pretty good job at staying at a pretty constant price. It's quite impressive. It's a good project. I made a video on that pre-recorded for the pre-recorded maxis out there. It's a really shame because Trade Ogre has seen better days. But they kind of shot themselves in the foot. I mean, they never added new... Or they add new coins every now and again, but they add shit like this. Mimble Wimble coin. Defis. Someone's going to say, oh, Defis is awesome. Synovate. But when you go back here, Zellcash. Lots of my good crypto Twitter buddies are big fans of Zellcash. I try and see why I like it, but I just can't get my head around why they like it that much. Must be something I'm not seeing. I'm too much of a simp. But look at this. Once you get past page 2 of Trade Ogre, or once you get onto page 4 of Trade Ogre, there's literally no volume for 3 whole pages. So Trade Ogre's like, I keep saying it, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. You should go on a bloody delisting blitz. Oh my god, Jason Parent sent me a first super chat. Don't worry, it's not more, bro. You're a legend. Once I get my silver play button, I'm just going to carve Jason Parent into it with a screwdriver. You're a legend. Oh, Wolfman Howell also gave me $5. Wish I could do more, man. You deserve better. No, thank you. You're a legend. I'm not really short on cash, by the way, but I'm just complaining about YouTube. How can I have 145,000 views and they can only sling me $500? Ridiculous. I'm late to the party, fashionably late. Always best to be fashionably late. My kind of ranting's over. I was just ranting about people being salty on Twitter and people saying I talk like I have a dick in my mouth when really I have like 5 dicks in my mouth. Boom. I love people popping their super chat cherries all over my face. Bitmax. I don't know what to talk about anymore unless you give me some questions. I'm all out of stuff to talk about. Thoughts on Ocean? My thoughts on Ocean are it's a bloody good coin, sir. And anyone who doesn't agree, I reckon it has a lot of potential. Wow, this gone up. I made a video on it, not a video solely on Ocean, but I made a video talking about Ocean, and I think at that time the market cap was like 80 million. Actually, probably a lot more than that. A lot less than that, rather, because I think I talked about it about a month ago. That's the thing. I only if I own something, I'll tell you. Any thoughts on FET? Yeah, I made a video about that, a pre-recorded one for the maxis. AGI, I see that shilled quite a lot, but isn't that kind of like still quite a way away, like the tech it uses and that? But Ocean, yeah, defo, and FET, defo, definitely for the win. Can't believe it got 70. This is kind of addicting, kind of like a 71 watching, 46 thumbs up, ledges. Singularity. See, it's global AI marketplace. I just think AI might be a bit far away. I mean, if you don't mind holding for like 5 years, it might actually be like buying a Bitcoin, but with a much bigger circulating supply. Would you check lid, please? I think I checked that the other day. Have you taught? I spoke about ANKR the other day. Thoughts on Rari? I'd have to have heard of it to have thoughts on it. I'm going to have to call it a day shortly though, chaps, because Mrs. Frog and the Junior Frogs will be back soon. Market cap 864,000, right up my street. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, I could be like shilling people, like so many ledges watch this that they might be seeing like absolute gravy that I want to buy. I want to buy it first, god dang it. I'll have to take a look. That looks pretty good. Let's see what exchanges it's on. Probably a Uniswap special. Hotbit, please, if you're watching, do not use Hotbit. Do not use Hotbit. Do not use Hotbit. Do not use Hotbit. I hate that exchange with a freaking passion. And I really don't hate anything in life. Apart from Hotbit. Predictions on Swipe, I think that will pump like crazy. It's just destined, is written in the stars. Orion, it's a Bitmax special, so it's going to pump like crazy. Kusuma, yeah, I think it's probably going to pump like crazy. Energy Web Token, yeah, I think it's going to do pretty well if they can pull off what they're planning on pulling off. Origin Trail, don't really know that much about it. Polkadot and Polkadot ecosystem. Yeah, I mean, interesting. I love new shit. Keep the new shit coming, is what I'm saying. Why do I hate Hotbit? Because it's scam, wash trading, shithole of an exchange that held my coins for like 2 weeks without giving me any explanation, and I had to email them about 147 times before they released my goddamn Bitcoin, and it was only like 0.01 Bitcoin, but I refused to let it lie. And they kept like, oh my god, plus the withdrawal fees are ridiculous. They're just a bunch of scammers. Just don't use them. Stop using them. Well, there's a reason why they add all these coins, you know. They just troll. They want. How does this have an 8 out of 10 trust score on CoinGecko? God, makes me sick. Almost makes me feel like not using CoinGecko anymore, that they've given them 8 out of 10. Disgusting. They must have chucked him a bunger. MTRG. I think I looked at this one. Yeah, I looked at that one, bro. Poker and poker.ecosystem is linked to Ogre. Alright guys, I think I'm going to have to close the stream if I can this time. If not, I'm going to have to pull the plug on the computer. Thanks for watching. You guys are legends. Remember, it's a jungle out there. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anyone else's word for it. Do your own research. Until we meet again. Why am I such an idiot? Jesus. I'm just going to have to log out. See you guys. Love ya.